So hello everyone, welcome to the new day and new vlog. I hope you have watched previous video and enjoyed it. If not, then you can go and watch that video, which you can say regarding the Three Kings parade here in Barcelona in Spain. For some people who do not know, I came to Barcelona to Spain for my Erasmus exchange program. Various events, various things are happening. You can watch related videos in that. And yesterday, you can say, although I had this idea that there is going to be a parade in Barcelona, but that was the first time when I witnessed that, you can say, Three Kings parade in my life. So yesterday I thought that let's keep that video, or let's keep the parade video separately, and to show you the glimpse how parade happens here in Barcelona in Spain. Although I also got to know that it happens in several areas, several parts of the world, you can say as well. And I thought to make this separate video regarding the Three Kings, you can say, tradition or parade, the significance, what are the timings, how we got to know about the route, and what was the detail that was mentioned in the website as well, which we referred, to follow up regarding that parade as well. So if I start, first of all, regarding the Three Kings parade, you can say, the timing which was mentioned in the website was that around 4:30 p.m. the Three Kings will arrive at the port. So now talking about who are these Three Kings. So you can say each of them represent a different continent. For example, the first king Melchior represents Europe, second king Caspar represents Asia, and the third king Balthazar represents Africa. So it is said, or it is believed, you can say, that they traveled all the way from east following a star to bring the gifts. Now the thing is, or one of the important point here is that when they arrive, specifically I'm talking about Barcelona, suppose they arrive at 4:30 p.m. at the port. Although every city has its own way of celebrating this, in Barcelona they arrive by boat to the port at 4:30 p.m. and you can say these three kings, three wise men, are welcomed, you can say, by the mayor with, you can say, bread and salt as a symbol of hospitality as well. And the mayor gives the keys to these three kings so that they can give gifts to all the homes here in Barcelona. So this is a kind of you can say belief, the tradition which is there. People celebrate it, and when they come, there is parade, there are dance performances, music performances, gifts who are being delivered to the cities, you can say. But the thing is, this parade demonstrates that, okay, for the next day what is going to happen, because it marks the journey of these three kings in the city, and the next day, you can say, the gifts are given to the children. So this is the story, you can say, which is behind it. So yesterday when we saw that parade, it had several amazing performances with all the joy, tradition, you can say, people belief, people's faith, and they were so excited, you can say, in a way, specifically children, because they also look forward to the gifts which these three kings bring. And also these three kings, when I was seeing the parade, although there were different you can say performances, as I said, which were going on before or after, and you can say different decorations, but the thing is, there were several people who were accompanying them. They were dressed up as several significant people, and they, you can say, also ensures that suppose someone has a duty that this parade goes well, someone has a duty that, okay, the gifts are delivered to the children as well, and when they pass, then sometimes they throw or distribute toffees or chocolates, you can say, in a way, to the people around. Like I also got, if I show you, yesterday when I was standing in the parade watching it, trying to watch it, I kind of got, it's written Tibidabo in this toffee, you can say. One of them, I got the hold of that and I caught it. So they had this gun, and with that as well they were distributing toffees as well. Like one of the significant you can say person who was there in the parade, you can say, I'm talking about the idols, like how they are dressed up, like they were, you can say, with one of the stand or with one of the equipment, they were collecting the wishes of the children. So what parents were doing, they were holding the children onto their shoulder, and suppose if they have any letter or any wish, then what they do is, you can watch that clip in yesterday's vlog, in the video of the parade video, where they had something like this, and they were bringing it to the people, and the people were putting, you can see, the letters or the wishes that they have of their children, and they were distributing it so that it signifies the person, suppose, who was taking that, right, who was dressed up, it signifies that the wishes will be delivered to the kings. The kings have entered the city of Barcelona in Spain, and the next day, you can say, when the kings read those wishes, the next day, you can say, the children will be given the gift. So this is how this festivity, this tradition is celebrated in Barcelona. And it was very, I would say, kind of interesting for me, because that was the first time that I noticed that the route, the idea that we got. The thing is, 4:30, as I said, like they arrive at the port, but the parade, you can say, started at 6 p.m., the timing that was mentioned. So as far as I know, I'll try to put the link in the description as well, of the website, of the official website. There it was mentioned that the parade will start from the Ciutadella Park, and it goes till, I think, one of the final points was Plaza España, right, and Maria Cristina Avenue as well. And the thing was, when we were there around 6:37 o'clock, we saw that, okay, so there were, timestamps mentioned that at 6:30 the parade will be here, the 7 o'clock parade will be here, 7:30 it will be here. So we somehow noticed the timing, and we thought that, okay, we can see the parade near to the Columbus Monument. So we went, you can say, kind of between Via Laietana and Columbus Monument, and man, we got the glimpse of, you can say, people standing both on both sides, to like they were waiting for parade to arrive at that particular path, you can say. So when I saw that, you can say, it was really, you can say, a memorable, magical experience to notice that. I did not expect it at all, that amount of crowd. People really waited with their children on top of their shoulder as well, to see the kings come, that they will give the gifts, they will collect the wishes, they will distribute toffees. And you will also see in the vlog, like I said, like there were several performances which were going on, some different decorations, for example, of balloon, or some different kind of decorations, and some kind of, you can say, little bit of fire or sparkles which were there. And they were all following that particular route, and some people were collecting sweets and chocolates as well. And I think that is also the significance. Like it is said that they distribute, like specifically for the children, I'm saying that they distribute toffees or sweets, and it is actually, you can say, preparation for the next day, where children actually receive the gifts, maybe from their parents or from their loved ones, you can say, which is today. That's why I think today there is a public holiday as well for one of the museums that we checked, Cosmocaisha Museum. It was also showing closed. So I think it is because of this reason, as well as today is also a public holiday. So this is also one of the festivity, you can say, one of the cultural heritage, one of the tradition which is there in, you can say, I saw it in Barcelona. Although it is celebrated in various parts of the world, it is also celebrated in various parts of Spain as well, in their own manner. But people enjoy this, they try to go there. So people can pick different spots where they want to go, where they want to stand to see these parades, specifically take their children or little kids out there, so that they can also enjoy all these parades. And when these kings come one by one, you will see in the video, like there was a good amount of time difference when they arrived. They were all in line, and in between there were some performances going on. So all these three kings come, and they wave, they distribute things, and it is really a fun experience. And people really did, you can say, hooting. They enjoyed the entire experience, and I also enjoyed, you can say, this entire experience of Three Kings parade. So that's why I thought that there should be a separate video where you can just see the glimpse of the parade, and a different video where we talk about the significance, because for me these information are also new, and I thought that I should also share them, and how you can set up the time. As I said, you can follow the website, you can follow the route, and then you can see from where you can see the parade. Although there are good number of people, so if you really want a closer look, then I think you should go in advance. Although one of the recommendation or tip that I would say that I noticed, or it came to my mind, is that between Via Laietana and between the Columbus Monument, there is a turn. So if somehow you can stand there, then from there I think you can get a good view, because then the parade takes in the entire turn and you can really enjoy it. And I also met some random people there as well, means the people whom I know, but randomly I met them. So that was also a superb experience, to see this entire procession here in Barcelona in Spain. And as I said, these three kings represent different continents, but I think the motto, one of the motto is also to celebrate this tradition, to keep this tradition or cultural heritage alive, and people also get to experience it. So I think you also got the idea through this vlog regarding certain information points, and by thanking each and every person, I think I'll end this vlog now. Rest like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye, ciao ciao, namaste, chalo, adios. See you in new day, new vlog. Also, you can go to different playlists and watch videos according to your interest. Now you can also go to new launch playlist regarding Barcelona, regarding Spain, to watch videos accordingly, and there are different playlists regarding Valencia, Zaragoza, different cities, different countries. You can watch in those playlists whenever you get time. Bye bye.